Hey, this is Sherman Nelson, USA Taekwondo Minister of Information, and I'm here with our Olympic qualifying athletes in the beautiful Best Western de Azul in San Jose, Costa Rica. We're here to qualify men's plus 80, men's minus 80, and women's minus 57 for the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. Thanks, guys, for taking a second to sit down with us and kind of share a little bit of yourself with our Taekwondo family. So I'll start with you, Jonathan. What was it like prepping to come to this event?
It was good. We just had a lot of training, preparing. We knew who we were going to fight, so just going over strategy and just being ready to bring our A game.
Okay, Jaysen, we'll go around the horn.
Okay, yeah. I kind of started off with a training phase leading up to this competition phase. We started off in Turkey, had 2 competitions in Sweden. We're in our U.S. Open and now here. So just like Jonathan said, it's been packed with training, 2 days, Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays if we had to, and leading up to these competitions to this moment.
Okay, Anna?
Yeah, like they said, just a whole bunch of training, getting ready, getting our mind ready for this, like just knowing what it's going to be like and just preparing ourselves mentally and physically. So.
Okay, you all have been doing a lot of competition, and that's a lot of wear and tear on your body. But I got to watch all of you compete, and you still look fresh, and that's I think a testament to your mental preparedness as much as it is the physical part. What does it mean to actually be here at this event? You're the one that gets to qualify the division for the U.S.
For me, it's a huge honor, just being able to be this close to achieving my dream of winning the Olympic Games.
Okay.
Of course, just like Jonathan, it's all of our dreams to go to this huge
Right.
event, once in a lifetime. Not everyone gets that opportunity, so it's a huge honor, huge opportunity, a lot of excitement, a lot of nervousness as well, but we're excited to do what we set out to do.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think it's just crazy to me, like at such a young age. Like I always go to bed and I wake up and I'm like, where am I? Like I'm in Costa Rica or I'm in Turkey, and it's just crazy having like, what am I gonna wear today? It says Team USA on it. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know, it just blows my mind every morning when I wake up and I'm in a different place or in a different opportunity and I get to represent the country that I love. So,
Yeah, let's talk about that for a little bit, because you are, how old?
17.
17, and I can't imagine being this good at something at 17 years. I was pretty good at throwing rocks at 17, but you are fighting world-class athletes. And you alluded to the fact, what is it like to not necessarily have the life that the traditional 17-year-old has, who sits around and they're on social media all day or hanging out at the mall? You're traveling all over the world, waking up early, training with great coaches, great athletes. What's it like?
I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you, only because I feel like this is what a normal 17-year-old does. Only because I'm surrounded by them, and I don't feel like I'm 17. Like I always have to act more mature than I am, only
Right.
because of like where I am and the atmosphere I'm in. So like when you're in a professional training facility, you can't act like you're 12 or 17. You have
Right.
to act like you're an adult, and you're there to train and fight, and that's what I came to do. So
I like that, and maybe we should change the paradigm so that this is what normal 17 is. That
Yeah.
our 17-year-olds are high-performing athletes who are composed and well-traveled and able to have a global concept. Jay, we've known each other a while. I watched you grow up in this sport, man. Talk about what impact you think this has on your family, watching you in this moment, in this time, your brother and your parents. You have a great family. Shout out to the whole Ishida family. What do you think it means to them to have you in this moment?
Oh man, I hope they're proud. We're not very expressive people. We just kind of have this goal. We set goals for ourselves and we try to set out to do it. But yeah, it's a huge honor. Like I look up to my brother, I look up to my father, my grandfather. They might not say it a lot, but I think they're proud, and I'm happy to be out here representing my family. And just want to shout out to you guys. Love you guys. I miss you guys.
Yeah, the Ishidas are a very cool family. So to get this much emotion out of him is pretty incredible. Jonathan, the last one to you. We got to travel together to Spain a few years ago and compete over there. I know that you and your parents are pretty close. You've moved around. What's it like training with our national coach at the national at our academy? What's it like having a place that you can call home and get this kind of high level training?
It's absolutely great. It's like amazing having this opportunity to just be able to train and focus on training and just being able to improve like my own skill and not have to worry about anything else and just focus on getting better.
And you definitely are, man. And I think I told you that at one of the Grand Slams, man. I'm watching your progress. All three of you. I mean, I'm just amazed at you. I remember when I first met you, and I was like, man, she might be something one day. And here we are at that day.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell all three of you, very proud of you. Happy to get this opportunity to interview you. And we were talking about why to do this interview. And I keep saying, people haven't fallen in love with our athletes because we don't let them get to know our athletes. Mm-hmm. When they get to know you guys, they'll love you like we love you. So one last question, and this will go all around the horn. What's one thing you would tell your younger self? What's one piece of advice you'd give your younger self?
Just stick with the grind. Like even if it's like a rough day or a rough week, just stick with it and get through it. Things will get better.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a little older than these guys, so there's tons of things that I went through, a lot of ups and downs. Oh man, one thing, get that cut kick game going.
Okay. All right.
Get that hip mobility. Yeah, there's technical things I would say to myself, but knowing myself 10 years ago, I'd go right out the other year. So something more, some advice with the game, sport. It'd be similar to what Jonathan said. When you think you're at that lowest moment or point, pick yourself up. Keep going. We can't see that other side of that mountain peak, but if you keep climbing, maybe you'll get to the other side. So keep climbing, keep running.
I like
that incline we went to when we thought about that false summit. And there's another like half.
And that's life. You'll think, oh man, I can rest, and then you look up and you're like, come on. But that's what separates the exceptional from the average.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you? Well, you're young now, but what would you tell your 10-year-old self?
Probably to keep going. I know there are moments like where my sister quit, and I'm like, I think I should be done too, only because I didn't have my sister with me, or I'd lost, like the first time I ever lost in juniors was like, I think at German Open, and I just like, whatever, this is not for me. Instead of like quitting and like not training for 2 weeks, I should just push myself like, hey, this should be a motivation to keep going. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm here now, and I mean, it all worked out, but I feel like if I just push myself a little further, I could be, who knows, a little better or a little like, more motivated at that age. So.
And I mean, it's hard, and hindsight is 20/20. It's easy to look back, but the things you didn't know, you didn't need to know. Mm-hmm. And now that you know them, you need to know them. So thank you guys again for taking some time out. This is our crew, y'all, and you have all of our support, and you have all of our love, all of our best wishes. And win, lose, or draw, you still our folks. This is Sherman Nelson, Minister of Information, and we will see you soon. Peace.